Hi everybody, it's Shelley here at the Mornville Community Library, and we are back to work on our next craft from our 24 Days of Christmas Bay. So this is going to be day number 7, and the craft that we're going to be creating today is going to be a Pinecone Gnome. So I think you've probably got an idea of what a gnome is. There's quite a few of them around in the crafting world. So I am going to turn you down to our work surface and let's take a look at the supplies that we have for this one. So we have a pine cone. We have a little piece of red and white rope. We have a cute little jingle bell. And then we also have a little pink pom-pom. And we have this big red triangle. So these are the things that we're going to work with. So again, extra supplies, you're going to need your glue stick. I found the glue stick was super handy. If you happen to have some really good sticky white glue, that would work for this craft as well. And then you just have a little bit of drying time. And then we are going to go back to our kit. So we had a little bag that we put some extra supplies in. And at the very beginning, we had talked about needing to grab our clothespin. So we are going to grab that for this craft to give us a little bit of a helping hand. And in fact, we are going to start with it pretty much right away. So what we're going to start with today is we are going to grab this little piece of rope and we are going to glue it just into the middle here of this. So I am going to do it with my hot glue gun just because it's a little bit quicker drying time so we can get through the video. But what you're going to do is, whether it's your glue stick or some white glue, is you're going to put a little bit of it through the center there. And then we are going to take some of this roping and that, just a bit of it. We still want some for the hanger, but we want it to be stuck into this little red, or this big red triangle that's going to be the hat for our gnome guy. So that is going to be that there. The next thing you're going to do is, if you're using the glue stick, is you're going to give it a really good gluing on one side there. So again, I'm going to do it a little bit quicker with the hot glue gun. So I am going to put some glue down this one side here, like that. And then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to try and turn this triangle so that part of it attaches to that glue, just like that. And so this one here, I notice I've got a little bit of extra fabric, so that's not a problem. You can leave it like that if you want to. If you've got some good sharp scissors, you can just trim that part of the hat. It's going to be at the back of the gnome, so you're not going to see it anyways, but that's what you're going to do. So when I did it with the glue stick, I did find that I needed a little bit more drying time. So what I did to make sure that the hat was holding together is I put this little clothespin on there, and that helped to kind of hold things together while I worked on the next parts. So you can go ahead and do that if you're finding that it's not quite holding quite yet, and that because the other glues are going to take a little bit of time. But otherwise, we are going to go ahead here, take some sticky stuff off. And where did my paper towel go? There we go. We are going to look at adding a hat to this guy here. So we're going to cover a little bit of his head there. So with that, we are going to add some glue around here. So again, you can use the glue, your glue stick, give it a good gluing here on the top going around, or you can use like some good tacky glue to go around on there as well. I am going to use my glue gun, and let's see, I want this to be the front here. So I'm going to put some on the sides and the front. And I am going to pop this in. Now I guess we could have shaped the hat a little bit tighter so that his head would just fit right in there really well. And then something else we're going to do here real quick before this dries too quickly, I guess we could have maybe done it before, is put the nose on. Let me get rid of this glue here. So it might have been a good idea to do this before the hat. Is we're going to put a little bit of glue inside there, and we are going to pop his nose just right up inside of there. Doesn't that look good? So, so good. Awesome. So your hat is sticking together. You've got your string coming out. He's got his nose. Let's look at giving him a little bit of some decoration. So I had one that I had done before that I had been able to find some little snowflakes. So that was one option to put on there, but I couldn't find any when I was looking to do this craft. And another thing that you could add is like a pom-pom of some sort to go onto the top of his hat. You know, that's another option as well. You can decorate them up a little bit. I think I might add that to this guy here. I'm going to add a little glue. Stick him on there. So that's that guy there. So let's finish up his buddy over here. And we are going to add the bell to the top, or wherever you want to put it, because it looks pretty cool further down too. And that, so you can decide where you want to put it. I'm going to put mine up near the top. So right about here, I think is where I'm going to put it. And whichever glue is working best for you, just let it have some time to dry. I'm going to put that guy right up there. And that is going to be your Christmas gnome. So I've got a couple of buddies that are here and that are all done up, super cute. Another thing that you can do is I've seen where the pine cones have been painted with some white. So it's almost like having a Santa beard on them as well. So if you happen to have some white paint, you can certainly give him a little bit of a white beard to go with this as well. But those are the guys that we have here for today. So super great job, guys. I hope you had fun with this one. I would love to see your creations, and you can send those to me by email at info@morinvillelibrary.ca and let me know how you liked the craft, and did you accessorize some more things, maybe add some bling to your little gnome. I would love to see it. All right. Next, we're going to be going on to day number 8 is going to be a story. So again, take a look in your bag for the link for the special Christmas story that's coming up. And for day 9, it looks like we're cooking some 5-minute fudge. So I hope you enjoyed this craft, and we will see you again for day 10. Have a great day.